In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Before God we are all equally wise, and equally foolish. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. Without deep reflection one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. I am not only a pacifist but a militant pacifist. I am willing to fight for peace. Nothing will end war unless the people themselves refuse to go to war. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. When the solution is simple, God is answering. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. The only real valuable thing is intuition.